Welcome back to another episode of Correction. Behind the Bleachers.
Behind the Bleachers,
baby. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bleachers. And we're going to go ahead and start it off with Marco and his fantastic support systems.
Yes, sir. I want to say a special shout out to Hoops Bar and Lounge. I will be at the door tonight. L7 Security, y'all come and see me. Also, we have Sweet Spot Bake Shop, the place for all your treats, anniversaries, birthday parties, weddings, everything. And also, I want to send a special shout out to Crazy No Trap Cap Clothing Apparel. Y'all cop some of that good merch. Facebook, check them out. No Trap Cap.
You should tell them to send a commercial and we might run it.
Yeah,
right,
man.
Right.
Yeah. Remember, y'all, if y'all got commercials and stuff, send them to us. We're gonna run it right now.
Sean Maxwell Studio at gmail.com.
Sir.
And we got, that's all you got? You ain't have no more.
What about the sweet spot bake?
I did the Sweet Spot. I did it.
But you didn't say it 3 times.
Oh, the Sweet Spot Bake Shop.
Yeah.
Sweet Spot.
Because we looking for them. I'm still looking for them heavenly strawberries.
I'm telling her, man, she gonna bake them, man.
Them funnel cakes got here yet.
Ain't got here yet, man. I'm waiting on them. Yeah.
Mom, I'm waiting on them funnel cakes with that heavenly strawberry on it. Because I gotta have it.
From the Garden of Eden.
Yes.
Sweet shop, bake shop.
Because I stopped bringing snacks since that day.
Because we were waiting on it.
Waiting on them.
Waiting on it.
I want to see how that syrup and powder look.
Ooh, woo.
Yes, sir.
So what we got new today? We got Ben Simmons looking like he's back in the game. I was watching the preseason games.
Yeah.
My man took that steal, came down the court, back, boop, drove to the lane, act like he was going to hit him with the left, hit him with that Magic Johnson behind the back. Boy, done it.
I'm looking forward to seeing Ben Simmons this year.
Like I say, man, I love his game. I think Ben is a very capable. But I think Ben, he gets that confidence and that jump or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? He'll be all right.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
I think they're definitely a playoff team.
You ain't see the jump shot he did take?
I thought.
What you mean? Get it back.
I'm saying the confidence is consistency. You know, I'm doing this about 10, 11 times a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One game at a time.
One game at a time. Baby steps,
baby.
Baby steps, Ben.
All it takes. At least he on the court. He could be like Kai Jones at home watching.
Yeah.
Where's Scott Jones?
At home watching.
Home watching. You know, he got waived by the Charlotte Hornets. He to do better, man.
What's his name?
I told you.
Kai Jones.
And I promise you, in 3 weeks, won't nobody know who Scott Jones is. Ain't nobody gonna care.
For somebody that's supposed to be better than LeBron, killing in Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah. He's better than Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jordan.
That's what he said.
Boy, stop.
It must have been the mushrooms. Anyway.
It must have been the what?
The
mushrooms. You think you better than Mike and LeBron? You got an issue.
Averaging 3 points a game.
You're hallucinating on something. So this is the kicker. So James Harden did his press conference today, right?
Right.
And he said, I would love to retire as a 76ers, but they don't see me in their future. So my question is, why would they after the stunts you had made? Did any team you was on see you in their future? Because it almost looked like you was hired help.
Right.
Team, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, too, why would they keep you if you haven't produced what they needed you to produce at any of the teams? Yeah, you get to the playoffs, but you have people around you that can get you over the hump.
Right.
Embiid and them did it with Ben Simmons.
They did.
They was one game away.
Mm-hmm.
One shot away, actually.
Right.
And opted to pass it.
So how did you see yourself retiring when in fact that you haven't did nothing to stay?
I think this is a lot of that has been mentality, or that who I was mentality.
Mhm.
Hey, I was that guy in Houston. They gave me the key to the city. You remember what I did down there? I led the league in scoring 3 times, MVP. Remember that? He still has that in his mind that I'm still that guy.
Well, maybe that's where he needs to go back and retire.
Right.
But they don't want him now because you said your intentions. You want to go down there and win another scoring title. Hey, you know how you play, James.
We don't want
All
that.
dominate. We trying to get these young guys involved.
Udoka said, "No, we good."
Yeah, we good. Remember, Udoka had him in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? He was there with him. So
I didn't like you in Brooklyn.
Right.
You know
I
what I
hate
mean?
to see that.
I do too.
I hate to see that because the guy is
He's a phenomenal talent.
yeah. So I don't know what happened.
Money.
I think-
Kicking it with the rappers.
Yeah.
My personal opinion,
Right.
Harden is one of the best ISO players I've seen since Kobe Bryant. Like one-on-one, just getting out there cooking, he can do something.
Right.
But that ain't the game.
So what was his daily routine like? I think that's what I like to see.
I don't think
What was his daily routine
I don't
like?
think he lived in the gym.
No.
Because he came back, he started getting weight, gained
Yeah.
weight, just
Yeah.
to try to prove points, never lost the
Try
weight.
to
moving
play you.
slower.
Got to play his way in shape. You can't
Right.
do that anymore.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He didn't take it serious.
Right.
I think he's one of them talents that believe he still got it, no matter if he practice or he don't.
Right.
In reality,
Obviously.
while you're doing that, the people that's your age or people that's coming in the league still working.
Right.
Right.
So I hate to see that, man. So what's next for James Harden?
Retirement, probably a little baby best friend on tour.
Man, but
I think he can help some teams, but you put him back. You put him back how he started that 6-man role. He can help some teams, but
But
he'll
do he
never
wanna
be
do
that
that?
guy.
right,
At
right.
this
The question
point,
is, does he want to do that?
Do you want to do that? And is he willing to take the money to be a 6-man?
I don't think so. But he can still help somebody.
So what's gonna happen is, see, Russ was willing to compromise. Russ
Right.
knew how he gonna get his money other ways. Russ stays in the gym.
Right.
Russ, regardless of the situation, gonna play. Russ say, you know what? I want to be here. If I need to play 6-man, I'll take the $8 million.
Right.
No problem. Why?
Right.
Because he loved the game. He practiced the game. He hustled the game. He believes in the game.
Right.
And he's not gonna cut the game short. Now, on the other hand, his old partner, man, I don't see. Yeah. He already went there saying he wanted the max contract.
So now what happens?
Producer.
But you're not gonna produce.
You send him to the Clippers. I'm pretty sure Russ will have to take that 6-man role, but at the
Both
same,
of them.
well,
If John Walls and Russell Westbrook was coming off the bench, what you think gonna happen with James
you know what
Harden?
I'm saying. But then, because you're gonna have to trade
That's a
what
good.
you got now.
That's a good point.
Owens, Highland,
That's a good point.
Fabio, you're gonna have to trade them to get Harden if
I
that's
wouldn't
what you want to
trade
do.
Nobody to get Harden.
I think right now the best option he has is Orlando. That's what I think.
No, that's the worst option for
I think it's
Orlando.
Orlando.
That's the worst.
What I'm saying, as far as
I
the
think the
trade,
worst option for Orlando.
Yeah.
because those are the only 2 teams left in the trade talks now.
And I would be mad. And if I'm in Orlando front office, knowing I got 3, I built this team from draft.
Right.
I got Paulo, whatever his name is.
Pablo Ranchero.
Yeah.
He's balling. He's running like a point center.
I'm not giving him up now. Hard now. You
What I'm saying is, you got 3 more other 7-footers that's balling like him.
yeah. Got Wagner, him and his brother, Francis and Mortiz. They both play there.
You have a solid young team in the next 2 or 3 years. They're gonna be competing. They're
Right.
gonna be up there with Boston
Right.
and them. They probably a solid point guard away from being a competitive team.
Harden thinks that's him.
Wrong. Wrong.
They looking to move on from Cole Anthony.
So if to your point, if I'm building a team, I really don't want to.
Yeah.
So if I had a team that's been there 2-3 years already,
Yeah.
then I may go get a James Harden
I
to
might.
help me push me. But if I am building a team,
And I believe in the players I got.
right, I'm not going to bring.
They got room for him.
I'm not gonna call them garbage. But I don't want to say that because that's too harsh.
I got you. I
Go
got
ahead.
you. You know, when you work a job, prime example, you working a job,
Yeah.
and so say this person has previous experience not in this job field.
Right.
Most employees like to hire people that don't have experience, or most
Right.
boxers trainers rather train people that don't have experience coming in because they don't have bad habits.
Right.
can-
Right.
I can form you into the fighter I want you to be.
I can develop you
Yeah.
right now. I got 3 7-footers in Orlando.
Right.
I ain't trading nobody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no Rudy Gobert and Cat.
Yeah.
No, I got
Yeah.
players.
I need to go grab somebody
Like I
else.
say, now you are trying to get off of Cole Anthony, who's willing to take a lesser role, but it's not.
But I'm not bringing in a James Harden because
I would
James
do that
Harden-
deal.
because James Harden hasn't taken anyone anywhere lately,
That's true.
True.
right?
If I'm Orlando, I would do that deal.
And he haven't
But why would I
been
bring
better.
that? Right, right.
I would do that for Cole Anthony. I would do that.
No, I would prefer, right, to bring in somebody else,
Yeah.
go get somebody because I'm building this team.
Right.
I'm one draft away now because they still got #1 draft picks. I don't know how they got
Right.
these many
Yeah.
draft picks.
They've been building for some years, man. They
James,
Three been great.
yeah. So James, just call Lil Baby and see.
See what
See
next
what he had-
show is. I want,
yeah.
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
next
I
show
want-
is.
I want a ticket.
Yeah.
But he's not at this point in his career. He's not the person you want to build around.
Right.
Like
He needs to go coach somewhere.
he needs to go ride the bench or go hang
Like I
out.
say, if I bring him into a situation that's already
He needs to go
established,
coach.
But
where he can help, then that's different.
but he's not going to help.
Mhm.
He already made it clear when he went to Rockets.
Yeah, I
I
want.
want to score
I want
inside.
title, yeah.
So how is that going to help Orlando when I got 3 young men that I'm developing from scratch? Then I bring in a person, a veteran, quote unquote, that hasn't done nothing but's coming in with his own intentions versus what the coaches already established. They're already building a system for themselves to work. And then here he come. I ain't passing that rock.
Right.
Hey, yo, you're gonna have to get it off the glass, bro.
Right.
Like,
Harden is a very capable passer. He led the league in assists last year.
Well, guess what? He can go assist somebody at a college.
he can assist somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
to be an assistant coach.
Yeah, I'm saying as a 6-man role. I don't see him starting.
Hey, he can assist baby with some water.
I don't see him as a starter in this league right now. Not just coming into a situation.
Yeah.
Like I say, he can help
Yeah.
off that.
You won't retire from the 76ers.
Get-
Matter of fact, you can retire right now
And be all right.
and be all right.
All right.
And be all right.
But you're not gonna get the max deal.
No, sir.
You're not gonna get the max deal. So, James Harden, you need to do better.
You better.
Now let's go ahead and talk about these liberties.
Woo, sir, yes, sir.
Woo-woo.
Did you
Told
see
y'all.
Asia go to
Yeah, Hazel, man, she cooking.
She came to that baseline. I mean, came around that corner, got to the free throw line, pump fake. Had a girl there, looked at her, she went for the layup. Why are you still back there, shawty?
Yeah.
She had a big night. 26, 3, and 15. That's amazing.
Listen, I enjoy watching the WNBA.
Mhm.
I think it's gaining a lot of popularity.
Yeah.
And it's growing, right?
Oh, yeah.
And now I know their pay is not where it still should be,
Yeah.
but the fact that we're getting this much enthusiasm from watching these girls, these women,
Right.
play this game, and they doing it at a high level. I mean, it's wonderful, man. I'm enjoying every bit of it.
I think, well, I won't go to the pay thing. People forget that the WNBA is still young.
Yeah,
Right.
that is true.
It's still young. So if you go back to when the NBA was going bankrupt, NBA didn't get popular to when Magic and them saved it,
Yeah.
quote unquote. But with the money in, remember Magic signed for $500,000.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't even
originally.
think about that.
Right.
Right.
He signed Barry was 4 something
Yeah.
The big money was more or less after Jordan, if you think about it.
because
You know what I'm saying?
because
he opened that
how
door.
many years that later in 90
Snap.
the year,
Yeah.
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 the year 96
Yeah.
when Jordan was the icon of sports.
Yeah.
Right.
That's when it started going overseas. That's when the money started rolling. WNBA has its 26 years. So now they should start. Now people starting to promote it. People showing it to the games.
Right.
Yeah.
They're gonna get more market shares, more TV times,
Right.
and it's gonna start. The money gonna start coming in,
Yeah.
but they're still young.
Yeah. And so
You know what I'm
when
saying?
you have exciting, like you guys are talking,
Yeah,
you have exciting games, finals, like Liberty versus Aces.
yeah.
I mean, man, it's just exciting.
I think I'm gonna put the Liberty on broom alert. Look like a sweep to me. Like I say, 2-0. One game away, man. It looked like a good sweeping to me. You
Think
know,
a sweep?
yeah. We'll go for that broomstick. You got Jackie Young. She's balling.
You know,
Asia.
sweet.
No, it's gonna be
And of course, my girl Kelsey Plum going in, man. I think it's a sweep.
Yeah, real Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum, please follow him on social media.
Please follow him.
At Be Real Marco King at on Instagram.
But the
Yeah.
sport is getting exciting. I was never into the WNBA. Like I knew players back in like Swirl Swoops, Don Stanley, Lisa Leslie, and all them.
Right.
But as far as me going to the game and watching it back in the day, it didn't feel exciting to me because I was all about NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And then I have daughters,
Right.
and then I'm watching them play. And now I'm at their games like, oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna dive on the floor like that? You know what I'm saying? So now I started taking them to the college games.
Yeah.
And of course, my wife, she played. You know what I'm saying? Furman. So now we at the games. Now I'm into the game. So
Yeah.
now I'm going to the game. I don't even want to watch the boys play.
Right.
Girls are going at
The women go in, man. Y'all treat yourself. Y'all ain't been watching the women play.
and not just go at it. They talk more trash
Man,
than the boys.
come on now.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, did she just call you the B word?
I like the WNBA because you got a lot of more pure shooters than you do in the NBA because they have to rely on their shots.
Right.
It ain't like they just in the post beasting and dunking and you know what I'm saying. So they you know you got a lot of shooters and I love shooters.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm waiting for Caitlin and the rest of the squad from college. That's what I think. Once this new wave, now the NIL deals are kicking in, and these college players like the Reeses and the Flows and the Caitlins and all them coming, I think they're gonna change the dynamic on how we view women's sports.
Right.
With that new class coming up, because Lisa and Leslie got it on the map. Aisha and all them are doing their thing and growing it, and I think these girls are gonna be the ones that put them over the hump.
Yeah, I think so too. Because we're watching them right now.
Yeah.
Right, and we're excited about them
They
right
come
now.
with the attitude.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They got the prime time effect. Oh, you
Prime time, baby.
Yeah. There's some shoe deals coming out of that.
Yeah, man.
Class. Yeah, there's some shoe deals coming out of that class. Right, I'm about one.
Dope, I'm buying it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So we're looking at what? Game 3 coming up on Sunday at 3 p.m.
Yeah, man.
This is versus Liberty.
Going with the
It
Aces.
will not be a sweep.
Go with the Aces.
You think Liberty gonna get one?
Yes. They have to get one. They have to.
They prolong it a little bit.
Yeah, they have to.
I mean, they just gonna still win. So
Liberty, I'm pulling for you, Liberty. I'm pulling for you.
Hey,
I just want to be able to say, Liberty, help me so I can come on the show and say to the both of them, I told you so.
but this is the kicker. I want to wait. It's just the way old girl face looked in the picture when Aisha did this. Background like this.
Yeah.
She gave up right then and there.
Yeah, I think it was a broom alert, man. You know, with a wet jet.
We'll see.
We gonna see. So the other kicker is, so the Falcons, I want to say scouts was in Deion practice, right?
Right.
Mm.
And he mentioned, hey, we like Shiloh and Shaduer. We'll take him at the Falcons.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Deion started laughing and entertaining. So, and that was on Well Off Media. Shout out to Saucy B Bucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the fact that Atlanta scouts are sitting there like, yo, they wait. We can get both of your boys here in Atlanta playing for us. What you want to do, Deion?
Yeah. That'll be history. That'll be history.
Good look, man. Cause you know what Deion say. Deion built that house in Atlanta. That's what he saying now. You know what I'm saying? Remember when him and Jerry was going at it? And not Jerry, but Andre Rison. You know,
Whoever Deion matched up with.
Basically.
Right.
Remember, Deion had just left the Falcons, and he said, "But regardless of who's here, I built this." So wouldn't that be great to have your boys playing with you?
Both of them, not just one, but both.
Both of them.
Yeah, to don on that jersey. That'd be something else. That'd be a good.
On the field?
Right.
I ain't no Falcon fan, but I like that. That's a good look. I like.
You talking about marketing?
Yeah. It's going to be off the chain.
Yeah.
Hey, Falcon fans are just as bad as Dallas Cowboy fans.
God, worse.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I didn't realize how bad it was until I started going to some friends' house. And I'm like, oh, you actually got red, black, and white, and you got birds on your wall.
Right.
Wow.
Falcons get a first down.
Same old Falcons.
Falcons get a first down, but if you can't tell the fans, they're not going to the Super Bowl.
Boy.
Go ahead. Well, I'm like,
Your fact.
they went twice.
Nah.
Yeah.
But
You know what happened that first time?
what happened?
Broncos. But anyway, that was a long time ago. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. The Falcons have never been to the Super Bowl, so when they got down there, that's why some of the players down there picking up strippers and leaving the hotel late at night. They weren't used to that environment.
Discipline.
Yeah,
Discipline.
They weren't used. Yeah, they weren't used to that environment.
They
You know,
weren't.
like the Dallas Cowboys, the Steelers.
Used to
You know what I'm
going.
saying?
People that's used to going.
Yeah, the people
Right,
that's
right.
used to going.
Yeah, they're not used to
They
going.
should have called somebody and said, "Hey, what is it that I need to do when I get here? What is it that I do
Room.
not need to do
Right.
when I get here?" Yeah. Same old Falcons.
Do we need to put a little more points up for Tom Brady won't come back? You know what I'm saying? But either way,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We're going to take our first commercial break.
I share with you my story, will you share your dollar with me?
Hi, I'm attorney Leetria Young Maxwell with Forrest B. Johnson and Associates. I've been practicing law for 17 years, and I am licensed in Georgia and South Carolina. At Forrest B. Johnson and Associates, I specialize in tractor-trailer collisions, car accidents, medical malpractice claims, and negligent supervision claims. If you've been injured or know somebody who has, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you.
Hey, yeah, Mr. Do-Right, try to knock me down when they gave me that name. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, hella jealous when I came and I changed the game. People be hating, even my coach, envious, thinking I'm doing the most. Giving my all to the top, I was aiming, had a few problems and altercations. Still made 4A South, they can say what they want, can't knock me down. My senior year, I was showing out, make it to the top, that's what I'm about. Same one that was hating on me in college, went and tried out for the team, I made it, still not phasing me. I'm rapping the name that was gave to me. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? Hey, don't care what you like, I'm gon' take flight and I'll never stop. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? So acknowledge it, how I flip negative to the positive. Mad at me for my hustle, it's obvious. Never slowing down and never stopping it. Mr. Do-Right, hey, Mr. Do-Right, hey, let's go.
That made me want to go to the gym.
Yeah, right.
You want to do a little
Right, bro.
shout out to my boy Mike,
Yeah.
DJ Prodigy, personal trainer down there in McDonough area. If you're looking for a personal trainer, man, just follow the commercial. Got all his links and stuff in the bio. Shout out to him. But let's get on Stephen Smith, who commentated on Jerry Judy. And Shannon Sharp also had something to say too.
Right.
Steve Smith basically said, on my show, I call him a jag, just an average guy.
Yeah, that's right. That's what he got.
Just an average guy.
Yeah, just an average guy.
He said, because he got the talent to be great. He just don't want to be great.
Right.
So apparently a couple of weeks later, or I don't know how long later, the game come on, Steve commentating. He on the sideline talking to the other guy. As he talking, here comes Mr. Jerry. I don't mess with you, in other ways. I don't mess with you, walking behind the camera yelling 10, 15 yards out.
Right.
I don't mess with you. I don't F with you. And just kept saying it.
Yeah.
So Steve took the time to address why he back there commentating on national TV. Let me tell you why he feel like this. Because he's just an average guy.
Right.
He's not great.
Blew him out the water.
Nothing like, he spelled it out to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But and Steve actually said, before that, he said, I tried to go and apologize because he's been doing good lately and let him know, like, I was going to apologize to him and tell him keep up the good work. But once I get there, he told me, Ninja, please.
Yeah.
Right.
So now.
He used the N word.
Yeah.
The hard end.
The hard end.
Hard.
God,
Steve Smith. So Steve Smith, okay, walked away, got to this, got himself together, and go on air and was just talking, and here he come behind him.
Don't mess with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my thing is, don't do it 10 yards out.
Right. Get up close.
Come on now.
But sometimes you know the animal you're dealing with too.
Right.
Okay.
But here again, you're just an average guy.
Just an average guy.
Yeah.
This is
Because
my.
anybody else would have come up.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, when he approached him to apologize, that's when, if you had something to say, that's when you should have
said it then.
Right. So to get behind him while he's on air, to make all his comments.
While I'm doing my job, I'm working now.
Yeah. So what that shows me is you are just an average guy.
Oh, no.
Right? You have nothing. Your maturity level is that of a third grader. Matter of fact, I know some third graders that's a little bit better than that. Right? You didn't handle that well when you had an opportunity to have a conversation with the man. He came to you like a man, but you chose, to be a child.
Chose violence. I salute Mr. Smith 100% in this. Because, like I say, Judy, now you just mentioned the fact that you wanted to be traded. You're doing nothing for your stock individually as a player now.
Right.
Like you say, you're just an average guy. This was the game to show up and show, hey, I'm still valuable. Somebody look at me. Look at me.
But if you're gonna have an issue, address it.
Dress.
Because I know there was one football player that called out Cam Newton.
Man.
Cam Newton got on the flight. It was his practice the next day.
Wow. Wow. You know what I mean?
He flew, walked in his practice with his helmet and shoulder pads on, and looked him in his eye.
Right.
And then I realized, oh, Cam is a big dude. Because you look at the picture, like, and it was like a size different. Like, yeah, what you want, boy?
Yeah, Cam is up there now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Cam is really big. But at the end of the day, be mindful of your ability. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of your talent. If somebody's saying you average, you ain't got to talk. Go do a job.
But this is also coming from a guy who's played at the highest level. He's not saying that to discourage you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's basically critique. It's constructive criticism.
Right.
You can't handle that, you in the wrong league in the first place.
But everything got soft these days too.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Because
True
Steve
indeed.
Smith, he come from an old school, and you could say that.
Say that.
And when I see when it's time to play, match me.
Right.
Right.
Me, I got you.
Right.
Right.
But now it's like, I don't believe you said that. Though, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my feelings now, cuz like
He doing what?
I'm in my feelings now. You be hating on me, man. You just mad because I got the bag, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to leave. And that's the era we live in.
Yeah.
Now.
That's it, man.
So since we're talking about it, I really felt some kind of way with Steven saying that because, Steve, he didn't take a lot of criticism well either. But being old school, I just thought about it, right? Being old school, Steven is coming to your face.
Right.
And he gonna say, he gonna
Bring
say,
it to
okay, bring it. If you talking about me, hey man, Sunday, let's bring it.
Right.
And then after that, Steven will go talk to the individual and they cool about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But here again, it goes back to what you said. So that just enlightened me just there.
Mm-hmm.
He's a different type of person. He's really not on Steven's level,
Right.
right? What you showed me was your immaturity.
And you don't want to get to that.
And now,
Yeah, you don't want to confront.
you've ruined your trade value. People, everybody saw that Thursday Night Football is a major thing.
And,
You don't think teams was watching?
and let's not forget, Steve Smith is a Hall of Famer.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Like, he wasn't no slouch.
You feel me? This ain't just a bologna sandwich.
He is known to go look for the problem.
Come on, man. So that's
He
what
ain't,
I say.
he ain't running away from you.
That's
If
what
you
I'm
try
saying.
to
So
Yeah.
you need to buckle up.
you're on a team right now that's struggling, obviously in the rebuilding stage, and you want to go elsewhere. You didn't help your stock at all,
Nah.
especially by that game because you played very mediocre.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, you're just an average guy.
But while you there, let's get to it, man. Because I'm gonna let you start it off.
Oh, y'all know how I am about my Broncos.
There you
Last
go.
night,
Let's talk about it.
I witnessed. No,
What happened?
I witnessed. I witnessed the most atrocious display of football I could have seen.
What was the score?
Too many to not enough. That's what it was.
It was
But if
that bad.
Yeah, it ended up being like 19-8 or something like that. We waited till the fourth quarter to want to put up points. My defense, who was dead,
You only put up.
well, you know what I'm saying? Because we did get a 2-point conversion.
2-point conversion.
We did get a 2-point conversion.
Points, just one.
My defense, who was dead last in everything, red zone,
Hey,
third downs.
you think it was because Jerry was in his feelings?
I think it was because the Swifties were there.
Oh, the Swifties?
I think they got a lot to do. But for us to be dead last in every statistical rating, we held Kelsey and Patrick Mahomes to 19 points and still couldn't win the game.
You sure they just didn't take a break?
So help me, I believe that's what happened.
Regardless,
You guys did not do much.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes was like, hey, my kid's trying to go to Taylor Swift concert. We need to make sure we.
regardless to what happened, the Broncos and Sean Payton should have capitalized on that. We weren't able.
Man, listen, you guys will never score enough points to beat a team like Kansas City.
Cause you don't think if you
no,
had
it was
scored
20.
again, they wouldn't have stepped up to another level?
Right.
They just didn't. I don't think they wanted to embarrass Dallas.
The other thing, I don't think they wanted to show much.
Right.
That's the division game. You want to win.
But I mean,
Right.
I did win.
Yeah.
Man, you want to.
I want to just beat the brakes off.
We put the foot in the neck.
Hey,
The
listen,
foot in the yes.
listen,
Foot in their neck.
Marco.
Reed ain't never been that type of guy.
Right. Marco.
Mhm.
Kansas City ran 3 plays.
They did all game. All game.
They ran 3 plays.
Nothing else.
Kelsey had a field day out there.
This game.
That's crazy.
They were on the sideline. If you didn't notice, They're really on the sideline prepping for the next ball game.
Hey, you know,
The guys were eating chicken wings on the sideline.
this is where my gripe comes.
You said the chicken wings.
This is where my gripe comes with Judy. You're playing man-to-man coverage. You can't break out and get open. You're running out routes, man. It's not like,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying?
Let's go to my other thing, right? Why is Sean Payton running Pee Wee League football plays, though?
God, he's
He's supposed to be the offensive specialist.
supposed to be
So it comes down to me, is it Russell or is it Payton?
combination.
Explain.
No great quarterback, unless you're the Sheriff or Brady, can overcome bad coaching. We saw it last year with Russ and Nathaniel Hackett. No great quarterback can overcome bad coaching. It just can't be done.
So it ain't Russell.
So it ain't Russell. We've been saying that.
He's part of the problem. He's definitely part of it.
You gave a solid answer to come back. To come back and say it.
But
I want you all to remember that. I want y'all to go back to all the other episodes, and I want you to listen to what he said about Russell Wilson.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So now today it's not Russell.
No, I say he's part of the problem.
What you got?
Okay.
He's not complete.
What you got, Ron? What you got before I get my take on this?
Hey man, I think both of them.
Yeah.
Right. There's an issue with both of them. There's
Collective.
an issue with that locker room. At some point, Sean Payton needs to go back and reflect on the statements he made about the prior coach.
Right.
So it wasn't the prior coach. So he needs to get down on his knees and pray for forgiveness for making those comments. Right. And then he needs to go back and evaluate himself, his play calling ability. He needs to look at his coaching staff and say, hey, what is our issue?
Right.
Because it's not Russell Wilson. It has to be something else. Right? It has to be something else. And so you can't say it was the last coach because the last coach just came and beat you the week before.
Did.
Right?
Did.
So Sean Payton needs to sit down and reevaluate himself, his coaching abilities, his coaching staff, and then they need to have a heart-to-heart and then come out and ready to play some ball and win.
Okay.
We know how bad it was when Hackett was there. I'm not going to just let him off the hook. The crowd literally had to call out the play clock to him so he wouldn't get a delay of game. It was that bad.
You picking out one play out
Marco.
of a bad season.
Oh no, it was that bad.
Marco.
Like, man,
Did the man who y'all released beat you?
he did that.
Okay, then nothing else said.
He did that.
So my take
What?
is. So my take is.
Mm.
So my take is Sean Payton.
Yeah.
Right. Him and Russell apparently on eye to eye.
Right.
Too, but as a coach, you play to your player's strength.
Right.
I think he got so used to Breeze and playing with Drew Brees that he's trying to get Russell to play Drew Brees' style.
Okay.
Drew Brees was more of a pocket guy.
Right.
Russell's more of an athletic, move around the pocket guy.
Right.
But most of the plays he's creating will be plays that Drew Brees would excel in. But you're two different guys.
Right.
So it's almost like, will you not adjust to fit the player in front of you because you feel it's going to work, but you don't have that player that you wanted to work with in front of you? Did you not even want to work with Russell? Are y'all even talking?
Right.
Like, yo, coach, these plays ain't working. Because when I see we're running an I formation with two wide receivers and two tight ends, let me know y'all two ain't on the same page.
At all.
We're not on the same page.
At all.
Because when have you ever seen Russell run an I formation with two?
Never.
I haven't seen that since John Madden 1996.
Right.
So, and the issue with that is because Russ he doesn't have that height. He's not a tall guy like that.
But Drew Brees ain't.
Brees isn't, but you know what I'm saying? He has that pocket awareness. Russell ain't got that. Like you say, he's more of a scrambler. So if I'm a coach, of course I'm looking to cater to your abilities and what you're good at.
That's what you should do.
That was your
Sean is looking like, hey, I got a game plan. This is what worked over here. Let's try that here. It ain't gonna work like that.
Not gonna work.
You don't have the same personnel.
Hey, he gonna mess around and figure out how Pat Riley got his job.
Okay. I'm saying? But my thing as a fan, where I hold Russ accountable, because last night, and I was disgusted after those 8 points. Russ is on the sideline. Let's go. Let's do it. Bro, the game is over. We're not getting the ball back. And then when we do, it's not going to be enough time.
Guess what?
Take some accountability.
You know why I'm not mad at that? Because you know what? He came from a culture, regardless of what the score is, in their mind, they was going to come back and win.
Jesus Christ, I have no idea how.
So that's muscle memory for him. Now for the rest of y'all team, they not used to nothing.
Somebody should have threw their water bottle at him and said, "Sit down, man.
Listen what you just said, right?
Sit down, man."
Listen what you just said.
Yeah.
So here again, you make Sean's point, right? And Sean Payton makes Sean's point.
Okay.
That means you don't understand and you don't know this player because he comes from that culture.
Yeah.
Since college. Now,
I agree with that.
Since college, he has always motivated people on the sideline. Hey, man, get your darn head up. Let's get out and play some football.
Right.
Defense, turn the ball over, put us in a position to win.
I understand that.
So therefore, Sean Payton has not went back and said, hey, how was Russell so successful with Seattle?
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back. What type of plays were they using to cater to his strengths? Well, guess what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm not using what I had with Drew Brees because I don't have those receivers that I had with Drew Brees.
Right. So you don't have the personnel.
So I have to adjust to this guy's abilities. That's the same issue with the Bears.
Right.
The Bears are not adjusting to Justin Fields.
And they're going to mess around and lose a Hall of Fame quarterback that somebody's going to make him a Hall of Famer.
Exactly.
Justin, come to Denver.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's even worse.
Come to Denver, man. We need you.
The last time Denver worked to a player's strength,
Yeah.
Tim Tebow was in the end zone praying.
Hey,
Wow.
Think about that.
Wow.
that says a lot.
And then you get rid of Tim Tebow.
You know what I'm saying? But they worked around his strength.
Right.
We had to get rid of Tebow. We didn't want to.
Bro, Tebow started winning for you.
He was winning more games.
He's winning, yeah.
Yeah, he really did.
Wait,
Tebow took us to the playoffs and won.
But watch this. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's not Russell Wilson, it's John Elway.
Elway's not up there no more.
All right?
Elway's not there no more.
John Elway was up there when Tebow was there.
Yeah.
Right? So you get rid of a guy that's winning for you. I don't understand that. Make that make sense.
They got
I brought in the sheriff.
players that's good for him.
You know who they brought? We brought in the sheriff, the general. Hey, Manning. But then we couldn't do. I would have kept Tebow behind him.
He ain't gonna let that Peyton.
Yeah.
I would have kept Tebow behind him, but if it's one or the other, hey man, give me Peyton.
Right. I got you.
I'm with you, brother. I'm trying. All I'm saying is, you gotta learn how to work with what you got.
You gotta learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what you think coming in as a new coach and a new staff, and you want to play a certain system, but you ain't got the players to play that system.
Say that.
Hey man, you got to work. You got the little giants that thing, man.
Yeah, man, you had to
Get O'Shea out there.
Right.
come on, man.
Popping, you know?
Right.
I don't know why Sean doesn't want to do that. But, like, what's maybe he's got that who I was mentality as well.
But I heard y'all drafting Spencer James, so I'm glad to hear about that.
That's good. You know, that's a good look. Small American. That's a good look. I just think we're in full rebuild mode, and we finna go in full rebuild mode. Get rid of all the disgruntled vets that we have. Start over, man.
Hey, they disgruntled because of coaching, not because they want to.
But like,
I said, I've been here for 7 years, and we ain't have a winning organization.
I don't blame that all on Sean because we've been through some bad coaching.
So it's y'all hiring staff. Y'all need a new hiring process.
Definitely do that.
That being said, we're going on commercial.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Make a strong first impression and connect you with the target audience.
In the sky, you know how I feel.
I'm confident that I can help you achieve your goals.
Drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new
I have a deep
dawn.
understanding of the needs of an entrepreneur.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
It's a journey that's deeply personal and sometimes challenging. But trust me when I say it's never too late to start. But little did I know that my journey would lead me here, sharing my thoughts and stories with you.
Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel.
And we back. So let's go ahead and get to the HBCU segment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what we got coming up, guys, so there's two different things, right, when we talk about HBCUs. The classics. You want to go to the classics. If you've never been to an HBCU classic, you want to make those classics. But here's something totally different. Hey, man, so HBCU homecoming, Sean.
Right.
HBCU homecomings. Hey, man, if you've never been to an HBCU homecoming, you have to attend one. You have to attend one. If you've been sitting at home on the couch,
like it.
ain't nothing like it, man. You've been sitting at home on the couch, man, watching different schools, right, on television. Get up off the couch. Go to an HBCU homecoming, man. You're going to see a lot of people, a lot of food, the whole 9 yards, man. The environment is just different. So saying that, homecomings coming up this weekend. You got to be there, right? Albany State versus Allen University. Grambling University versus Alabama A&M. Jackson State versus Alabama State. Central State versus Savannah State. Tuskegee versus Edward Waters, right? Great homecoming to go to. I got friends, man, that started out last week, right? And for homecoming,
Right.
they didn't pack the family up or pack their bags up, man, and took off going to those homecomings. So if you've never been to one of them homecomings, man, you have to go to a classic and enjoy the great food and enjoy the camaraderie. And Sean, that's all we have right there for HBCUs for this week.
Okay. So I want to go ahead and get on to Mr. Kittles being fined $13K for promoting greatness.
So when I saw him do it, right? I was like, what is he doing? And then I get a close-up of the shirt. The Dallas Cowboys, right? You know everybody's been saying that for a long time. So why would you fine this man for being honest, telling the truth?
I don't
know. It wasn't his fault that somebody else saw it, right? He's just, what is it, First Amendment right? That's his First Amendment right. So, Kittle, send me your cash app, man, so I can, hey, send me your cash app.
I can help you with your fine.
Yeah, so I can help you with that fine, man.
One, I'm mad that they fined them.
Yeah, I am too.
Fact, like, man, that's just promote more excitement to the game.
Right,
That's
exactly.
bring them back rivalry.
Yeah.
Before my man Mike can get on there talking about, oh, it's personal. Yo, it should have been personal from the last couple of butt whoopings that they giving you.
Exactly.
Like, it is personal. And I like players like that make it known.
It's personal.
Like, yo, I ain't come here to play with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to get fined for that, I just thought it was unfair.
I think it's a little bit too much.
I just think it.
Yeah.
I think they could have did better with that one. Like,
That's that man's First Amendment right.
and then $13K.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Now I'm gonna rock it every game.
Right.
Every team.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
I be like, hey, boss, go ahead and get that together.
Exactly. Send us that cash app, Kittle, so we can go ahead and add some.
I got
Feel fine.
I got 50 cents on it, my boy. I got 50 cents on it.
I got 65 cents.
65. We got a little something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and get on to Shaduer is leading college football in passing.
Yeah. He got to be in that talk.
Got to be.
You know, I know they talk about all these other players. I got from USC. I mean, the kid at USC is dynamic, right?
Yeah.
But Shaduer is as well, right? And you switch lines, I guarantee you, nobody be talking about anybody else other than Shaduer.
The line is, what we talking, because we about to go watch the game, and
Right.
they come on at 10, and we going to be up all night watching.
All night.
Regardless of who they playing.
To 2 a.m.
But the fact that he's got the most yards, probably one of the least in interceptions,
Right.
due to the lack of a line that he has.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Like, you know how great that is? You ain't got nobody blocking for you, but you still getting off.
Right. And you're not running out of the pocket every single play.
Not every
You
single play.
you standing in there and you getting the ball downfield.
Right. So that says a lot about him. So can you imagine when they finally get whatever they need around him?
Right.
And if he's doing that without that,
Right.
man, he gonna have his wide receivers gonna look phenomenal. So if I'm his wide receiver, and most of them are like young freshmen, they got time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely coming back. Like, I'm definitely coming back. Oh, we got people that's gonna block for him.
Right.
You know what my yard is gonna look like next year? If you
It's gonna be
putting up
crazy.
that,
Right. It's gonna be crazy.
you putting up that without a line,
Right. It's gonna be crazy.
I'll be back.
Yeah. So if you don't put him in those talks, which I know you're going to put him in the talks, and you wind up giving to the guy from USC or the second runner-up, there's no way that you can't have him as a front runner.
If you don't put him up now, don't worry. Next year, with his celebrity,
right?
He's a celebrity now. His celebrity gonna push him over the top. You know what I'm saying? 4.8 million in NILs.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
Yeah, and he's still climbing.
He's still climbing. 4.8
Wait till
million.
he get that Rolex deal.
Yes.
Wait till he get them shoe deals.
Yes, it's gonna be crazy,
man.
So the talk was yesterday. The talk was, what about? And you brought it up. You brought it up the other day. The shoe deal.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a shoe deal. There's no doubt about it.
He's gonna have.
Can you imagine the kids is gonna be purchasing those shoes?
I want me one of them.
I want one too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my Colorado gear.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I finally ordered the Dion glasses today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I ordered them. I went to Blender and ordered them glasses. I didn't get the one that got Prime on it.
Yeah.
I got the one because the one that got Prime on it won't come out till January 1st.
Okay.
I got the one without Prime on it because I was like, I need my stuff now.
Right, right.
When they come out in January, then I go get the one with Prime on it. But right now I ordered the yellow and the black ones.
Okay, okay, good stuff.
And I ordered the hoodie. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rock my I believe.
I believe.
You know what I'm saying?
And I can't wait till tonight, baby.
So everybody that got their own personal college team actually got two now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Ohio State fan all day, but
Mm-hmm.
Colorado Buff my second team. On another note, I think Eric Carson, they trying to see if he can get another Stanley Cup, but can he do it with the Penguins?
I think he can do it with the Penguins.
I think so too. He's just one of them outstanding players.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hard to deny him. And now he got a good team around him.
Right.
And they put people around him to be successful.
Right.
And he just got a swag about him.
Right.
I like him.
I tell you, a lot of people that I know don't watch hockey. Right. I grew up liking the Blackhawks.
Right.
Right.
I like the Rangers.
So, I never been to a hockey game.
Really?
I'd never been to one until, of course, I went to one of those, what do you call the leagues? It's almost like the minor leagues. I forget what it's called. Anyway, so I go to a game. Didn't understand how huge those guys were, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me. I didn't understand. So I was able to, they gave me a box, right? So I invited a bunch of my friends and we, grabbed some beers and some wings and we standing there and I am talking mad trash, right? As they're coming by, I'm talking mad trash, beating on the glass. And then the guy came over and went straight into the glass, banging it at me. I dropped both cups, right? The wing fell out my mouth, and I was terrified, right? As to how big this guy was. So I wanted to apologize to him, right? And so they were going out, and so I opened up the door, and I looked. The dude had no teeth up front. No teeth up front.
Right.
And I understand why, right? And he says, "Oh, man, it's a part of the game. You're fine." My heart just dropped. I said, "Thank you, sir." I said, "Thank you." Because they ain't want to beat me up, man.
Right.
Yeah. But I enjoy hockey. I enjoy hockey today. And I think Carlson is going to do a great job.
I think so,
right?
too.
They surround him with the right people. And there's no doubt in my mind that he could get a Stanley Cup with the Penguins.
He could. I didn't grow up liking hockey.
Yeah.
Until I watched the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
Then I watched Mighty Ducks. And I watched part 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
And then when they got Mighty Ducks team,
yeah,
I became a Mighty Ducks fan of the team.
Right.
Then I started watching hockey.
Okay.
Just because of that.
Okay, yeah.
And then I started liking the game. So,
Yeah.
But I still think he's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get to your favorite sport.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, let me tell you. So I'm impressed with it.
Okay.
Right, I'm impressed with it, but there's some other folks that I like. I didn't get a chance to watch her game. I didn't.
She's in 43. She's in the 43rd place out of the first round.
Right.
She shot a 73.
Right.
But
she got to do better
now.
now.
Off with a couple of birdies.
Right. But she got to do better now.
Yeah. To compete. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. In order to make that cut, she's going to. She got to do
Get
better.
in the top 30 for the cut.
Yeah. Yeah. She got to do better.
She got to do a lot better.
Yeah. She got to do better.
She got to do a lot better.
Yeah.
But it's great to see that she's competing, that she's holding her own.
Mm-hmm.
But when she shot a 73, in my mind, I was like, shit.
She on the way home.
Nah. I was like, I think I can compete. I shoot an 83.
And on a good day,
On a good day.
yeah, on a good day, I might be able to get, you know what I'm saying? I might be able to get a 79, 76, yeah.
Had me thinking I was going to go to the range today. I was like, she got a 73 and she had 43.
Right.
Don't they get like $100,000 for that place?
I think so. I think it is about $100,000.
I think I could be in the top 50.
Yeah.
Let's score.
Yeah, for that one day.
Right.
Yeah.
I just need that one day. It's got to be my best game because anything on a regular day, boy, we in the 90s to 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So no, I think
But hopefully she'll do better.
yeah, she's gonna do better. I think she's gonna climb. She started off today pretty good, so I didn't get a chance.
She did. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch and see where she was at, where she finishing up at, because I was getting ready for the day.
Right.
I want to talk about Dylan Brooks. He started.
Define it. Yeah.
He getting fined already, $25K. But I'm mad that he went to the Rockets and he letting it be known he's gonna play dirty.
Yeah.
Like you gonna go through a pick and hit the man in the groin.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
There's no place for that.
Nah.
There's no place for that.
Nah.
None whatsoever. And so was the fine justified? Yes.
Yeah.
The fine was justified.
And him getting thrown out the game.
Yeah.
Like, you never see. This is a game. Like, why would that be your first go-to move though?
Right.
Like, what you reaching for, bro?
Right. Right.
Don't run through me and grab my stuff. Like,
Right. And it's not that serious at this point.
no, it's preseason.
Yeah, it's preseason. It's not that serious at this point.
What type of intimidation are you doing in preseason?
Right.
So I want to know, do them technical fouls and supposed to go into your regular games too? Because once they get a certain amount, they get suspended for a certain amount of games.
Right.
I don't
That's
know.
a good question. That's a good question.
I'm not sure. We need to see.
Yeah, yeah. But playing like that, man, I never liked it. I did like Dennis Rodman the way he played, right?
Yeah, but he ain't
But
hit nobody in the groin.
Right, he's not hitting anybody in the groin.
Now he'll smack your butt and rub your butt.
Oh yeah, yeah. And push you a little bit.
And then look you in your eye.
Right.
Get a hook.
Yeah, exactly. But to do something like this, man, was uncalled for,
Right.
unprofessional, and he should have been fined just a little bit more. And I think he should have got a couple of games.
I think they should suspend
Yeah.
him for regular season games.
Yeah. Oh, make it cross over. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because preseason, suspending him, he probably don't. He gonna stay home anyway. But when a regular season guy, he got at least get 3 games.
Right.
Because hitting somebody in the groin is not safe, fair. Because deep injury, nobody wants to get hit below the belt. Period.
Right.
And for you to be that, she'll go through move running through a pick, and then 2, you didn't even run through the pick. You stepped in.
Yeah, you didn't even run through the prick.
To hit him.
Oh.
And then swung your leg around him. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Nah, don't play dirty.
Yeah, do
You
better,
get paid
man.
too much. So I got him on the you need to do better list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do better. On the sad news though, man, Denver, I think Cleveland plays Denver this weekend.
Yeah.
And
They'll
Watson,
win.
and
Cleveland
Watson
still
ain't gonna be
win.
there. He said they still gonna win without Watson.
Yeah.
It's sad. I know Marco watching on his way to work. Cleveland beat you without their star player.
Yeah. Marco, your guys, I know you listening. Your guys are going to lose again, right? To a team that won't have that quarterback.
They don't have a
Yeah.
quarterback.
So what do you think about that, man? Watson is staying injured a little bit too much.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think it's injuries. I think they waiting for all his court cases to clear and using injuries as a way to say, "Oh, we keeping him off the field while this stuff working."
Oh my God!
It's always around. It's always around the time where he got to finish cleaning up his mess.
Are we back at it again?
Well, no, it ain't never stopped. Like it's still lingering. Now, most of the cases are over, so I think he's coming down to the last few.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Pay him. Let's go.
Yeah. First of all, man, don't go to these massage parlors. Stay on your stomach.
Stay on your stomach.
Stay on your stomach.
Yeah.
Don't get your niggas stay on your stomach.
And I know you don't want a guy massaging you, but hey, man, stay on your stomach.
Stay on your stomach.
Stay on your stomach.
So I'm gonna hit this commercial break and we coming back for the last segment, and then we're gonna be out. And give a shout out to my boy D'Amos down there with Our Pool Productions with To Each His Own. Check out the trailer.
Hi, Hi, I'm attorney Leitra Young Maxwell with Forrest B. Johnson and Associates. I've been practicing law for 17 years, and I am licensed in Georgia and South Carolina. At Forrest B. Johnson and Associates, I specialize in tractor-trailer collisions, car accidents, medical malpractice claims, and negligent supervision claims. If you've been injured or know somebody who has, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you.
This ain't one of them things we could afford to run from. Been doing good all this time. What makes you think I need eyes watching over me now?
Bodies turning up left and right, huh?
I've been driving myself crazy trying to figure out what this is about. So don't act like this is all for me.
Is we still making runs or what? Better charge it to the game and keep it moving.
You come to my house. You bring up my dead son's memory.
People keep forgetting that when it comes to Kari, it is my business.
This is troublesome indeed, you know.
This can't be your safe spot.
You must not know what ride or die means.
Give me a reason, bro.
Oh my God, yes!
But I get it. To each his own, right?
I'm in the zone. Give me the throne. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. Foot on the gas. 155 on the road. You can be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy, cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. Keep that same energy. I'm in my element. Never switch up. 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 Keep that same energy. I'm in my element.
If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? My mind. All right, and we back, man. We're back. So let's get to my girls at LSU being ranked #1. And they got a stacked team going into the season.
Hey man, here we go back to women basketball.
Right.
Right. So I am going to be watching LSU consistently.
Right.
Because of the level of play that they're playing. I am looking forward to the entertainment because you know your girl is going to be entertaining us, not just from the the field goals.
Yeah.
Right. It's the antics.
I love the antics, though.
Man.
Hey, I love the antics.
You can't get mad. Yeah, you can't get mad.
Hey.
I'm looking forward to them. I think they should be ranked #1. Why not?
First of all, they won.
Right.
They won the chip.
Right.
2, they should be. They just got attitude of low.
Exactly. Exactly. And the team, man. I mean, they're loaded. Everybody. They lost a couple. Right. But they still have folks that was able to come off the bench. And then you're talking about adding some additional players.
Right.
Right?
Transfers
about to say the transfers that came in. So, I mean, they're locked and loaded.
Yeah, they locked and loaded. And guess who's #2, though? Caitlin. They want to make sure this.
Right. Hey, this continues.
Hey, I love it because of the simple fact that these ladies going to make the WNBA exciting for me.
Right.
Like.
Exactly. That class alone.
It's not all about being business. They like to go out and have fun with it.
Right.
And I like watching people have fun.
Right.
And of course, they put USC at #3.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia Tech 2, Maryland #5, Ohio State #6. Dang, UConn ranked #9.
You got to look at what's in front of it.
Yeah.
Those teams are good in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, LSU again this year for the repeat.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Got my girl Flo down there doing her thing.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, I like to see the matchup. I'm really excited for women's college basketball. Yeah.
You can't see me, baby. You can't see me.
I'm excited just for the trash talks going down.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for that too. So
and you know they're gonna bring out them commercials with the two of them together.
That'll be dope.
It's coming.
Hey, that'd be. Yeah. They probably already shot a commercial with both of them together.
Already, it's coming.
I think that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Now, it would have been dope if Caitlyn would have transferred.
Ooh.
It went through them, and it would have been guaranteed.
That would have been ugly.
But she didn't need a transfer because they need that rivalry. They need that excitement.
Right. And her team is looking good as well. So, yeah.
It's gonna be this is gonna be a good year in college basketball. I'm gonna be on it. Gonna probably have the screens up.
Right.
Watching it. Once we start going live again, we're gonna have more screens up so we can watch all the games while we're going live with y'all. Also, tonight's game getting ready to begin in 5 minutes. And they got Travis Hunter back. What you think?
Travis is back, baby.
What you think?
I think it's going to be good. I'm hoping that we see some good things out of Travis. They don't play him as much both ways. I know Deion is smart enough not to allow it to happen.
No, they just letting him.
But we're going to see him play both ways. There's no doubt about it.
I think they letting him get a little rust off in these couple of being off.
Exactly.
So I'm enjoying that. Right. And then speaking of that, Deion got us up at 10 o'clock at night again, get ready to watch this game at 2 in the morning. That's how you know the team is exciting.
Right. So, and now you know Deion is not for that. You know, because he asked that question, why?
Right.
Why would anybody want to play a football game, right, at 10 o'clock at night? It's crazy.
For real.
I'm asleep by halftime.
I'm trying to stay up because I got work to do.
No, I'm asleep by halftime. I'm going to get probably about late third quarter, and I'll finish it on out.
Yeah, hopefully they got the lead by that time.
Hopefully they have the lead starting out and don't lose. Right.
And just keep it going.
Yeah, I think Stanford's going to put up a good fight tonight.
Yeah.
And so will Colorado. I think it's going to be a good game, and I'm looking forward to it.
I think
at 10 o'clock at night.
I think so too. Since we're about to get started, we about to get off of here. I'm gonna end it on this note, man. Prayers go out to the Northwestern safety Caldwell and his family for the shooting that happened toward him that ended up him being shot and killed. So prayers go out to the family. With that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and any other button to let you know when we coming on or what's going on. We getting ready to go watch this game so we can report back on Tuesday. Don't forget, we on every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday live. And shout out to all the people that's in their commercial ads in and all the sponsors, man. With that being said, man, y'all have a blessed evening.
We appreciate you.
And we appreciate you. We out.
Birds fly.